Cancer is caused by uncontrolled cell growth, with 90 to 95% due to environmental factors, which include everything except genetics. Normally, cells grow, die, and are reproduced incredibly systematically. Occasionally, however, mutagens or heredity change the genetic material of a cell, causing it to not die and continue growing, ultimately culminating in a tumor. Cancer is caused primarily in 5 different ways: tobacco and smoking, diet and obesity, infection, radiation, and heredity. Let's first begin with the 4 categories of carcinogens, which are cancer-causing mutagens or environmental factors causing genetic mutation. Tobacco and smoking account for 25 to 30% of all cancer. Tobacco is such a large cancer-causing agent as it contains over 60 known carcinogens, each of which are capable of causing cancer in living tissue. Levels of cancer risks are highest when one is inhaling their smoke, though either way, large amounts of smoke are being let into your lungs, allowing for the inhalation of carcinogens. More often than not, tobacco and smoking lead to lung cancer, which has the highest death rate among all types of cancer. Amounting for 30 to 35% of cancer, diet and exercise make up the most common cause of cancer. Diets low in vegetables, fruits, and whole grains, along with diets high in processed meats or salt, are linked to many types of cancer. Physical inactivity can lead to cancer, not only through one's body weight, but also through issues in one's immune and endocrine systems. Excess body fat can lead to immune system dysfunction and inflammation. Distorted levels of certain hormones, including insulin and estrogen, faulty cell division regulators, and issues within proteins that influence how the body uses certain hormones. Resulting in 15 to 20% of cancer, infection can be caused through viruses, bacteria, and parasites, though viruses are by far the most common. Cancer-causing viruses are called oncoviruses and include human papilloma, hepatitis B and C, amongst others. Radiation, mainly sun and UV exposure, result in 10% of cancer. Tumors created by harmful radiation can take from 10 to 40 years to appear, and if caught early enough, can be much less harmful. Radiation is harmful, however, mostly when combined with other cancer-causing agents, such as tobacco use or obesity. Skin cancer, caused most commonly through radiation, is the most common of all cancers. Heredity results in only 5 to 10% of all cancer. Cancer can be passed through heredity in 2 ways. Firstly, through an inherited gene mutation, which is present in every cell of the body, and carried by only 0.3% of the population. Cancer itself is not passed genetically. When one inherits cancer, they're inheriting the abnormal gene that can lead to cancer. More common, however, are acquired somatic mutations, which are not present in the egg and sperm, but rather acquired at some point in an individual's life, and then passed on to any offspring of the mutated cell. Oftentimes, mutations add up, which eventually lead to a high risk of cancer. This makes acquiring a mutated cell dangerous, as the individual who's passed a mutated cell then has the potential for cancer at an earlier stage.